Like, did you guys see the Connor Stallions stuff over the weekend? Somebody help me understand this because I don't get it. You want to talk? You see, you guys make this so easy. You want to look at the Connor Stallions ridiculousness. He tweeted, and let me see if I can find it. He tweeted about TCU changing their signs. And he is trying to make the argument that nobody won games because of sign stealing. And the question that I have is, okay, if you didn't win games because of sign stealing, why were you doing it? Why did you, if you were not trying to steal signs and you weren't winning games by stealing signs and signals, explain to me then, why did you pay people to go to other stadiums? If you weren't paying people, I might understand it. If it wasn't, I might understand it. And obviously I can't find the tweet now, but he essentially made the argument that TCU couldn't have changed their signs and signals because it would confuse 18-year-old quarterbacks.
And here's my thing for Connor Stallions. Bro, it's July, and you're tweeting about this now because what? Because Brett McMurphy, was talking about it. That was your reason that like it was being talked about. So you wanted to save people time and, tell me the real truth here without saying it. It's on your mind that you have a responsibility to save face for Michigan because you guys cheated and you damn well know you cheated. And I'm good. Like I've said a million times on this topic, I'm good with Connor Stallions being brash about the fact that they did cheat. Like, own it, embrace it.
Yeah.
Hey, I pulled one over on college football. We pulled one over on college football. I'm good with that, bro. Like, if you want to be, fully accountable to that and kind of prideful about it, if you will, I'm good with that. But let's not sit here and try to defend the program and, say that, oh man, TCU didn't change signs. We just didn't tackle well enough that day. We didn't run it well enough that day. Like, let's not beat around the bush, Connor. The reality is you ran an illegal sign stealing operation. And there's no getting around that. Everybody knows you did it. And that's the facts. And I wish you would just say, yeah, we did it. We executed it at a really high level. We won a national championship, and that's what it is. Like, I would rather you just say that. And you want to talk about saving people the time? Save us the time. Don't give me the BS.
I will never understand. And again, this is just my opinion. I will never understand Connor Stallions' appetite to talk about this story. And if you guys understand it, please help me. Because this argument that he made right here, we lost because we turned the ball over and had poor game tackling, and TCU played well. Congratulations. So you're telling me then that Jim Harbaugh is a shitty coach who couldn't get his defense ready. You don't have a bad game tackling against TCU in the college football playoff. It's not the way that works. Since people are so intrigued by signals, the entire air raid communication system is the offensive coordinator signaling the QB. And he goes in this long soliloquy, as you can see. And he says, no team has ever changed signals, meaning they don't recycle the same signal to have different meaning, because that would confuse the 18-year-olds on the field more than it would confuse me. But then why were you sending people using a public Venmo account, a public ticket account, and a cloud account, and you got fired for it at Michigan? Why were you stealing signals and signs then? If it didn't help or it was no leverage, why did you spend money on it? If it was all about who tackled better than the other team, why'd you send people to games? Why'd you have them upload video to a cloud account? No answer? Like, bro, you didn't win games at Michigan until Connor Stallions showed up. And you can't make the argument that you lost to TCU because you didn't tackle well. You lost to TCU because you had no idea what they were doing. The video analysis does not lie. You guys were in the wrong formation multiple times in that game. Like, it's so ridiculous to me that Connor Stallions either needs to shut up and disappear or come out with it. Oh, well, he said there's a pending investigation. I can't. Or what? You're never going to work in college football again? Guess what? You're never going to work in college football again. Like, you can't make the argument that you didn't steal signs, in my opinion.
Yeah, and again, what you're not going to get away from is again, there's no impetus for you to be talking about this. You're talking about it because you know what you did, and you feel like you got to make sure that you set the record straight or something. Okay, cool, dude. If that makes you feel better, sleep better at night, knock yourself out. But people don't continuously defend themselves and talk about it and bring it up and try to talk down to people who bring it up if they don't have anything to lose.
And I'd remind you, he's also not denying that he stole signals.
Yeah.
Like, Connor Stallions said a lot of things in these tweets. Never once did he say I didn't do it. Never once did he say, I just am amazed. He said the continuous attempt to correlate signals to any win and loss at Michigan is funny. There were 7 games in my time at Michigan where I knew almost every signal the whole game. We lost 3 of those games because we didn't tackle well. And you didn't have a quarterback who could drive the ball down the field. Never mind that. Historically, and Georgia was historically good. We won the 4 other games because we dominated the line of scrimmage and tackled well. That's football. It's not rocket science. Then why did you have to steal signs anyway? Just tackle well.
Yeah.
Dominate the line of scrimmage. Feed your guys cheeseburgers because they're hungry kids. No, you're not going to get me started.
It's embarrassing, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly,
he says, I'd love to answer your questions. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to discuss the details of an ongoing NCAA investigation, and answering a few of those questions directly would be doing that. But I'm looking forward to being able to address those questions once this is wrapped up and I'm allowed to speak on it. Glad the truth will finally emerge. The truth is you stole signs. Like, it's crazy to me that Connor Stallions is. Are you sending me tweets?
No, that was like 10 minutes ago.
Okay, thanks. Jake's trying to rescue me 10 minutes ago, and I just got it now. Technology is amazing. Anyway,